morning, Dubai. Welcome back to the Lovin Dubai show, where we go through all the trending stories that everyone in Dubai is talking about. Stay tuned. We're going to be talking about your earthquake experiences that happened yesterday. It shook us all.
Yes, and we'll also be talking about the royal twins wished the crown prince happy birthday, and they did it in the sweetest way possible.
And how you can head to the DP World Tour Championship for free this weekend. There's a world of activities going on, and it's for the whole family.
And UAE peeps can now get a 50% discount on traffic fines.
And stay tuned, because later in the show we have local hero, the man himself, running superstar Ghani Suleiman, joining the studio. He's talking all things what he's doing for Dubai Fitness Challenge. It's absolutely phenomenal. He puts the rest of us to shame, but I'm not sorry about it, because he is literally the best person. Stay tuned for that. Before we get into it all, we're talking obscure shows that we grew up with. I don't know how this conversation was, but before the show we just started talking about like the best things that we were so stuck into when we were young.
Okay. For me, That's So Raven, OG, I'd watch it, binge watch it 1,000 billion times.
That's So Raven.
Lizzie McGuire.
Lizzie McGuire.
Oh, these shows. Okay, what about you? You start.
Okay, I want to say a few. Sweet Valley High. Did anyone watch Sweet Valley High? Because I said it to the office and they didn't know it. It was Liz and Jessica, and they actually had a Jeep, a Wrangler Jeep. So from that age, I was like, oh, they're so cool. Sabrina was my serious
Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
I'd watch it on Nickelodeon, and they would have full days of Sabrina. And I remember I'd be going to school the next day. I'd go in and I'd tell my friend, "Oh my god, I watched like the whole day. I didn't stop for breaks or anything." And she was like, "That's really sad." I was like,
"How have you not?
Yeah, what were you doing with your day? Being social, you weird 7-year-old." What about you guys? Ali, Shahir, best shows that you grew up watching?
Futurama or Sabrina.
Futurama. Oh yes, the same. One day this will work.
Fresh Prince.
Fresh Prince, of course.
Full House, the 70s show.
Well, so Simpsons, obviously. Simpsons was a massive one. I got slightly older.
Family Guy came out much later, right?
Malcolm in the Middle.
No.
Malcolm in the Middle.
Woo. It's so hard to remember them, and then as soon as you remember it. City Guys. Did anyone have trouble on their...
Baywatch? Oh,
no.
Bernie Mac show.
Bernie Mac show. So good. Guys, we want to revel in the nostalgia. So tell us your favorite shows.
But honestly, Casey, we had it good. Like our 2000s and the 90s kids had it good. After that, it's just downhill for Disney Channel, Nickelodeon. I haven't heard of any good cartoons that have come out after like replacements.
I hear Peppa Pig is quite good.
Peppa Pig.
No, I hear these like shows for kids are good because they've got like different sensory things. It's
My
a different
Little Pony.
time.
Oh yeah,
it's a different time.
It's a different time.
The whole Frozen thing. We're just not at that age anymore.
You're right. You're right. But there's some Despicable Me. That whole franchise is good.
Yeah. Tell us your favorite shows so we can remember, and then we can go binge watch over the weekend, and then I'll tell you on Sunday that I did it, and you have to tell me it's cool.
Unless there's an earthquake and the TV breaks or something, then how would we watch?
Or your lampshades fall.
Or lampshades.
Jumping into our next story. There was an earthquake in Dubai yesterday. Residents shared their evacuation experiences. This really did take over the whole city in terms of news and a little bit of... I guess shock yesterday. Mild tremors were felt in the UAE November 14th after a 6.3 magnitude hit southern Iran at 4:07. And what was really, really intense was how differently it was experienced across Dubai. So residents in Dubai, Sharjah, and also Ras Al Khaimah, they felt the tremors, and some were evacuated from their buildings for their own safety. The NCM, which is the UAE's national weather source, they stated that the tremors had a mild impact on the northern eastern sides of the country, which maybe you felt. Let us know your experiences.
Yes, and residents reported that the tremors lasted for 2 to 3 minutes and were felt in Jumeirah Lakes Towers, Nada, Dera, Barsha, Dubai Investment Park, Discovery Gardens, as well as Nada and Cornish in Sharjah. Some communities in Ras Al Khaimah also felt the tremors. Now, we here in JLT really, we saw I think the impact here was pretty strong.
On the high floors, because I spoke to someone yesterday. I spoke to a couple of people who were on the ground floor, and I think someone was sitting out having a cup of tea or whatever, and she had no idea about it. She was like, "Oh, did people in JLT feel it?" I was like, "Yes, we did." Up on the 42nd floor.
Point. Actually, you have a point. People living in residential buildings that are like not a high rise and on the lower floors, I don't think they felt it. Yeah.
We saw a lot of people evacuating. For us here, our experience was, for me, sitting at my laptop, and it was kind of like, oh, I feel a bit dizzy. And then I thought it was me, and I feel a lot of people have had a similar experience. I thought it was me, and then I was like, oh, maybe have I eaten enough? Or And then I was like, maybe I'm just having one of those weird vertigo experiences. I was like, just go with it. And then I spoke to Natasha, she said the same thing. And then I got a Slack from Simran like 2 minutes later, be like, Casey, there's an earthquake. And you guys were all in here and you all felt it together, which I think is interesting.
I was here alone. I was with the intern and I saw everything shake and I'm just like, earthquake, did you feel it? And she's like, no. And I'm like,
because she was on Zoom. Our new intern, Sarah. Hi, Sarah, if you watch.
Sarah, she's amazing. And yeah, I felt it. I'm like, it has to be an earthquake. Like, I was just waiting for something exciting to happen. I don't know why for me that's exciting. You don't feel these things over here. Anyway, so I Slacked. I literally ran to Slack and I'm like, guys, there's an earthquake. Messaged Casey because Supersonic Casey was on it. 2 seconds later, there was a post on Instagram informing the world of the earthquake in Dubai.
But what's really cool is that with our platform at Lovin, loads of you send your stories and videos. So immediately people are like, was that an earthquake? What did we feel? And then
the DMs.
And all the DMs and all the videos of and we have them beside us on Facebook if you're watching the Facebook show. Instagram, go on to Facebook. It's where all the good stuff happens. And loads of really like scary movie type-esque lampshades kind of like swinging back and forth. And then quite quickly after that, we got the news that yes, it was a quite high earthquake on the Richter scale in Iran, and that we were able to feel it. It was even felt in parts of Saudi, so a really, really big earthquake.
In the whole region,
and we have felt earthquakes have been felt here before, a number of times, so it's not something that really kind of, I guess, shocks the general population. But this is the first time in our reporting news here in the last couple of years that it was kind of daytime that required, for example, the Landmark building in Marina, they evacuated. Loads of buildings downtown where I think it was more keenly felt evacuations. So it was a little bit, I think, definitely frightening. Like, I freaked out. I'm not used to sky-rise buildings apart from living in Dubai. So I don't know anything about structural safety. So when you're in a building and you feel it swaying, you think everything, think the worst. So I was like, just get to work, don't mind, go back to work.
If we go down together.
That's what Simran said. She was like, at least we're together. I was like, yeah.
Oh, that's what gets me through the day. Yes.
Just thinking about my baby goose.
But I mean, honestly, living on the 42nd floor and then going all the way down, I don't think we'd make it, if anything. Anyway, but
I'd make it.
I'm so glad no casual. You'd make it.
I'd make it.
You just leave us all behind.
It'd be like that. I'm thinking 90s references. If you're watching the start of the show, it's like Simpsons and Bart and Lisa are on a flight and they're told the first 2 people to come to the very front will get first class, and they just like jump over people. I wouldn't jump over people if there was an earthquake. I promise I wouldn't.
You would throw them aside.
I wouldn't.
And run down the stairs.
I don't know what I would do. Like those, like you literally don't know what you do in those situations.
Very true.
You'd have to. I think barging. I'm not a huge jumper in general. I'm really not. So I don't think I would be. But like, I think people would just be. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. Very, very scary.
But I'm just glad no casualties have been reported in Iran or anywhere where the tremors were felt. And it's great that Dubai took those precautions, like knowing that the magnitude here, like the aftershock would be very mild. Buildings were still evacuated for safety purposes. So it's great that some buildings really took that precaution. But yes, moving on to our next story. The royal twins wish the Crown Prince of Dubai happy birthday in the sweetest way possible. Now, yesterday, Dubai's Prince Charming, aka Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Crown Prince of Dubai, aka Fazza, aka Casey's most favorite human being alive. Am I wrong?
I think as a Crown Prince, I think he's truly very, very cool.
The world's favorite, of course, Dubai's favorite. And now, of course, he celebrated his 39th birthday, and there's no such thing as a holiday when you are the Crown Prince of Dubai. So in a fitting manner, Fazza spent his birthday receiving delegations at the ongoing Dubai Air Show, which is taking place at Dubai World Central until November 18. And while the new father was carrying out official duties, a special birthday wish awaited Fazza back home. Now, the royal twins, Sheikh Rashid bin Hamdan and Sheikha bin Hamdan, wished their dad happy birthday wearing the most adorable matching onesies that read "Happy Birthday, Daddy." And the best present ever, Mommy says, "You're welcome." And the 25-week-old babies, along with his wife Sheikha bin Saeed, surely made it a special year for Fazza with that really cute picture and those really cute onesies.
This is adorable. So this was the year that His Highness Sheikh Hamdan, Crown Prince of Dubai, became a dad to twins. And just like I think those onesies were adorable. I'm the best present. I'm the best present ever. Mom says it's just such an adorable family moment that they decided to share with the public.
Yeah.
So I thought it was super cute.
Oh my god, and the little baby fingers. Oh, it's adorable. The pictures, like, adorable. When I heard that the pictures were out, I was looking at maybe Sheikh Mohammed posted the pictures or like where it was on his stories, and really cute. I think it's still there if you guys want to check it out.
It's so interesting about my friend gave birth to a baby. Hello, Angela, our new baby. And Noah in the last week. And, you know, it like, His Highness Sheikh Hamdan is a working dad. Like he's, you know, like he's at the air show today, and it's like it's not easy. So you know, massive happy birthday to the Crown Prince of Dubai. And as you guys know, Fazza is known for his love for nature, animals, adventure, and has also won the title of a Gram King with his relatable and candid, honest, fun posts that are very unique that we're always keeping up to date with.
Of course, the best posts. And going back to what you said, Casey, I feel like everyone's just getting married and pregnant these days. What's happening?
So many babies in my life at the moment.
Really?
Yeah, like friends and sisters and in-laws and all sorts, yeah.
So what are your thoughts of like being around so many babies? Like, are you like, they are for me, they're not for me?
Quite a personal question on the show, I would say. But no, I think I used to not be sure. And I used to always think that there is definitely a pressure on women sometimes to, not a pressure, but an expectation.
Yeah.
So when you meet people and they're like, oh, well, when are you going to? And when are you, not even just babies, but like marriage, when are you going to do this? When are you going to do this? And for many, many years, I never thought that I wanted to do that just because it just wasn't what I saw for myself. But more recently, I think I'm changing my mind a little bit.
I mean, like with me around kids, like sometimes I love them, and then sometimes it's like, no, never gonna happen.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Just like the crying, and then the
no, but if it's your own, it's so different. I think.
Oh my god, I don't think so, because I saw I was at a mall and I saw this baby crying her lungs out, and the parents were so embarrassed. Just like, stop it, for the love of God, just stop. And I'm standing in the back like,
yeah, but it's both, right? So it's like but still, it's their own child, so it makes it 10 times more. It makes it easier. Like you'll go through the hardship because it's yours.
Yeah, very true. If you put it like that.
But Simran loves babies. You love them.
I mean,
so
from
much.
far. You know, like when you are an aunt, right? Like, and you don't really have to take the responsible. Yeah, and you have to just give it back when it starts crying. Then you love babies. When it's your own, I think very opposite. Like when it's your own and it just can't stop crying and puking and burping and pooping, it's just like, no.
No, it's so, but interesting, because it's like that's on the, let's say, like the outside of it. This is what we see, and this is the general conversation that people have about babies, right?
Yeah.
But actually, when you speak to, I'm just talking. It's just because my friend Angela, and she's just like, he's so good, and she's so in love, and it's just so sweet to see. Like she has literally changed, and she said, she was like, before this, she was like, I don't think I've ever held a baby this small. But she was like, but I've never seen literally the most positive birth and after birth. Like, look, there are hard moments. I'm not saying I shouldn't actually go into this too much. It's very private.
No, why?
But just that I've never seen, like, it's so fantastic to see. Yes, there's the really hard moments, but at the same time, someone who has like taken to everything so naturally, and that for her it was very natural. It's just nice to see.
But
where have we gone on this? On this show? We'll move on to the DP World Tour Championship. Kicks off this weekend, and it's fun for the whole family. Speaking of families, the DP World Tour Championship has been taking Dubai by storm. It's taking place from November 18th to the 21st, and the world's top 50 golfers will be competing for the season finale at Jumeirah Golf Estates. This year, it is a jam-packed schedule the whole family will love. The championship village is already set up, and along with the big screens, along with the live music, along with the food trucks, this year Atlantis is also going to set up an entertainment zone. So when you're there, you can do bowling and mini golf, which is super cool. That's for all ages. Wow. And also Topgolf is setting up. So they're actually going to have a refreshment zone set up on the 17th, which will be open so you can actually watch the golf while being in the Topgolf bar, which is pretty extraordinary experience. It's also Ladies' Day on the Friday. You can win prizes for best dressed. You can join golf clinics with Kiki Stroback, who I've actually joined with before. improve my swing. She's teaching professional lessons at the Peter Cohen Academy. So it's Ladies' Day on the 18th. You also get free drinks and prizes for best dress. So time to dress
the
up.
best part is that tickets are absolutely free, but there are a few seats that make the experience just extra special for you. Now there's the 18th fan experience package, the ultimate fan experience, and the 18th Green Championship Charlotte Hospitality Lounge. Now you can register for free to DP World Tour Championship from the 18th to 21st of November on the Earth course at Jumeirah Golf Estates.
So get those tickets. Do not miss this. It's going to be a whopper weekend. I literally can't wait. I love the golf weekend. It's so much fun. You don't need to love golf. You can either like follow your favorite golfer around, or you can like watch pretty much the greats of this time. You can like stick at a hole and then watch them all go past, or just head to the Championship Village for live music under the sun, because the weather is pretty beautiful for that.
This sounds like the perfect weekend plan, honestly. Like just hearing all the activities and things that are lined up at the DP World Championship, like just the perfect weekend.
Hope to see you there.
I'll see you there, Casey. I know you already went there, right?
I've been there a few years, yeah.
Oh,
for sure. I genuinely think it's one of my favorite weekends.
At the DP World.
Yeah. I've been with my mom, I've been with friends, so I've had the two vibes. It's so much fun.
She's a regular, I see. Gotta jump on the bandwagon. Moving on to the next story, UAE peeps can now get a 50% discount on traffic fines. Now, Ajman residents can now get a 50% discount on their fines. Now, sounds good, doesn't it? So the police has rolled out a new initiative as part of the country's Golden Jubilee celebrations, and the discounts will be valid from November 21st to December 31st. So basically, starting from next week, you have until the end of the year to pay off your fines for half off. Now, motorists can also get their black points cancelled and their confiscated vehicles released. Great news. And the Golden Jubilee discount applies to all traffic violations recorded before November 14th. However, it does not cover offences that are related to reckless driving that endanger the lives of others and changing a vehicle's engine or chassis without a license. Now, let's hope this rolls out in Dubai as well.
Yeah, it's great news, Simran. Great news for all of Ajman.
Great news for Ajman.
Someone shared the Lovin Dubai link with me.
Yeah.
And was like, oh, send this. And I was like, it's not Dubai, it's Ajman. So hopefully.
It's Ajman, guys.
But it does happen on a usually, biannual basis, where there's an amnesty for different fines. And it's the one that people usually
wait for.
Probably.
Like
but then you don't want your fine building up at the same time.
I mean, but if you get a 50% discount, like then it's fine. You know, sometimes it just works out.
It's fine.
I remember one of the years Sheikh Mohammed got out and he paid for everyone's grocery bills. Like, you know, it's like these moments that you really wait for. You just wait for these moments. And it's small things like this that really count. But Golden Jubilee celebrations for the UAE is massive. They're going to go all out this year. And hopefully Dubai has something very fun. A fun surprise for residents.
Well, that's so interesting because we know that there's going to be a massive celebration at Hatta that you can buy tickets for. And like, at what scale is that going to be at? Because it's Hatta, so it's like you have all of the space. It's like a mountainous, gorgeous backdrop. So I cannot wait to see what that's going to be. But we're all gearing up for National Day celebrations at the moment. We're not in a boring month. This is like the busiest, most exciting time of the year. We have Dubai Air Show. We have F1 coming up. We have the golf on. We have National Day weekend. We have Rugby Sevens. There's so much going on at the moment. And then it all culminates in National Day weekend, which is just like a party in the city because there's flags and there's banners and there's people who dress up their cars. And then you go into Thanksgiving and then you go into different festive celebrations. It's just great.
Oh my God. It sounds so good.
We're in it though. This is the time.
We are living the dream.
I think everyone I speak to is like, how busy is life right now? Because everyone has just ramped up. And let's say, for example, we had Dr. Harmeek Sinj here, who's doing the fashion show this weekend. And he was saying, everything is busy because we're involved in everything. But at the same time, it's been a year of nothing for so many people that it doesn't matter. That it's like, we are super duper lucky that our city is going at like hyper fast speed. So we just need to like jump on and get on that train.
Crank up the work meter a notch.
Getting off that train is so weird. Crank it up, that's better.
Full speed.
Speaking of people who are going full speed ahead, we now have local superstar Gani Suleiman joining us in the studio talking all things Dubai Fitness Challenge and the amazing achievement he is undergoing right now. So please stay tuned. He's a brilliant human and we want to hear his story. Welcome back to the Lovin Dubai show. We are now joined by local hero and superstar Gani Suleiman. Last year, he was recognized by His Highness Crown Prince of Dubai for his efforts in the Dubai Fitness Challenge. And this year, he is running, swimming and cycling a half Ironman every single day for 30 days. Yeah. Welcome to the show. Unbelievable effort. How are you? How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it again. It's good to see all of you guys again.
It's so good to see you.
Yeah.
It's been 16 days of Dubai Fitness Challenge and you're still smiling. How is that? Yeah. How is that possible?
First of all, we thank Allah for giving us the power to do it. So we are blessed to be able to do it till today. Today is number 18. It's going down, and we're feeling good.
Tell everyone exactly what you're doing every day.
Yeah. Well, last year I was here, and I told you I don't know how to swim.
You did.
Yeah, but I really wanted to do the half Ironman. Like everybody keep asking me, when are you going to do the half Ironman? And I said I want to do it, but I want to do it on my way. Yeah. And I said, okay, this year this is what I'm going to do to raise funds for Heroes of Hope for the charity. So this year for the Dubai Fitness Challenge, I'm going to do a half Ironman for 30 days. Yeah, that is my way of doing it. And I taught myself how to swim on the third day, because the first day it was a fight with the water, and the second day also it was hard, and the third day when I went to the water, I have to talk to the water. I have to have a conversation with the water and explain to the water what I want to do and why I'm doing it, and then we find a way. He allowed me to swim, and now I can easily swim. I can even swim in the deep water. I taught myself how to breathe in the water and how to be calm. The only problem I have is to be calm. I don't know how to be calm.
So before you started the half Ironman, how much swimming training had you done?
I would say none.
What? Sorry, can I just give people a rundown of what a half Ironman is? So every day you're taking on a distance of 70.3, so it's 1.2 miles swim, that's 1.9 kilometers, 56 miles on the bike, 90 kilometers, and a 21 kilometer run.
Yeah.
And you went into the water. We were on the show last year, didn't know how to swim, that's fine, but you started this not knowing how to swim.
Yeah. I wanted to do it. Is one of the fears also that I wanted to face. because I always want to learn. We in Africa, they don't allow us to go close to the water. I don't know why.
Really?
Yeah, that's why most of us, we don't know how to swim. So I was like, okay, it's time to face that fear and do this. So I think before the fitness challenge, I wanted to learn how to swim, but I was busy, and there's a friend from Jumeirah that he's a swim teacher, so he wanted to help me, but his time and my time is not the same. He's busy, I'm busy, so at least I went to his swimming pool like twice, and from then I couldn't do it again. I was like, okay, I will do it anyway.
You'll do it anyway. That's
Yeah.
so remarkable. So on
Yeah.
the third day, you spoke to the water, and I guess it just clicked. What do you think that says to people about overcoming fears? Because even you said your difficulty is keeping calm, which
Yeah.
probably means there's a little bit of nerves there in the water. What do you think that means for people who find it difficult to overcome fears?
First of all, you need to be like, I saw something right now in your wall when I was sitting, like you have the power inside you. Yeah, so you just have to believe in that first, and then go face the fear, like what make you like angry, like go with it, have conversation, sit and think about it, and believe. The most important is the believing in yourself.
That's so remarkable.
Yeah, the believing in yourself.
Like I can't even. That's so remarkable what you're doing. What is what's a normal day like in this time? Like, how did you even have the time to come and see us?
I was talking to him just now on the elevator. It's difficult for me, so because I hardly sleep.
Thank you for coming.
It's okay.
We should have got you after. I'm feeling bad. This is your sleep time.
No, it's okay. I'm used to it. It's difficult. Like I wake up early sometimes. If I have something to do, or I have, because I'm a coach as well, so I train people, and I'm so blessed. I want to say a big shout out to my company Adidas. They give me a leave. They say, okay, what you are doing is too much. Just take care of it, and you don't have to come to work. So
shout out Adidas. Unreal.
A big thank you to Adidas, the whole team and the back office. They are amazing. And they are supporting me a lot. So I wake up sometimes 1 a.m. Yeah, it depends on what I have to do, because I have to do many things at the same time. So I can cycle 1 a.m. and finish. Then I go to the swimming, and then I do the running. Most of the running, I keep them in the evening, so that after work, people can join. Okay. So I go with a group. So I allow anyone to do their Dubai 30-30. So that's why I kept the running in the evening.
So you do 2 in the morning. So already this morning, you have been up since 1 a.m.
Yeah, this morning I couldn't do it because I have to come here. Oh. So I say, okay, let me come here, because if I start, I will not be able to make the 8:30. So I say, let me come here first. When I finish, then I will just go into the water.
And where are you swimming?
At Kite Beach.
And what fuels you? Like, what gets you through the day in terms of like what do you need to get into your body to make sure that you can power yourself for all of this?
Okay, for that, I want to say a big thank you also to Jamal Shafa, for Mr. Kafan and Coffee 95. They were very, 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 very good with me, and all the staff at Coffee 95, they are very nice with me. So I take the breakfast there when I get to Cat Beach. So I get a bread and egg and a safari, and I go into the water. But lately I have been eating a lot. But
it's so great to hear that you're getting a lot of local support,
Yeah.
like Adidas giving you the time off,
Yeah.
and like people making sure that you have enough sustenance down at Kite Beach and everything.
Yeah.
Is there a point when you wake up at 1 a.m. and you are ready to start and you're tired? Like, how do you overcome that mental barrier?
Yeah, day 17 I wake up like the whole body. Like yesterday I was cycling, a friend came in and he was asking me, did you do a massage? I said no. This is day 17. I have never went to the massage because one, I don't have time, so I don't know how I'll find time to go for the massage. I just do it. I just wake up. But sometimes I wake up, it's very, very, very hard. The bodies don't want to do anything, but I just keep reminding myself why I'm doing it. Yeah, why I'm doing it and what I want to achieve. It's a goal I want to achieve, and I'm doing it for a great cause.
Yeah.
Thank you to Al Jalila Foundation for giving us the link and giving the opportunity also to do it. Thank you to His Excellency Sheikh Hamdan also to organize Dubai 3030 every year. This is giving us opportunity every year also to do something and to contribute to the society. So I'll say thank you to them. So I wake up, I feel very tired, and I was like, I have to do this. So I have to raise this money for those kids. I have to raise the money this to charity. So I have to do it.
Well, that's amazing, because a little bit about your mission is that you are all of the funds raised. So if you guys can donate right now. It goes directly to Heroes of Hope, which is an incredible foundation. Tell us about your work with them, because I know that you've supported them numerous times before.
I still go with them all the time. I'm planning to run with them also.
Amazing.
To swim with them and cycle with them. So we cycle with them as well, and we run. Now they have the swimming coach also, so they are swimming. So Heroes of Hope is a charity organization. So we help them, we train them. They do CrossFit, they do ballet. Now they are doing art as well. I want to say a big thank you to Holly also for doing a great job. Gemma also, she's always there. So she's helping a lot of those kids. And I say thank you to all the coaches who are coming to help us also to help those kids.
I 100% agree. We've had Holly Murphy on the show before. She's
amazing.
She's amazing. She puts everything into Heroes of Hope, which is which gets basically people of determination out and about into all sports exercises, and through people like you who are helping the training as well, that she's able to do that. So please support. And if you want to support, how can they find you if they want to donate?
If you want to donate, you can find the link in my bio, and you can find it also at Hopper Sport. The link also is there. You just see Gani Suleiman. You can just click on the link and you can donate.
Do it, guys. Just quickly, I'm going to have to give people a little shout out for Dubai Fitness Challenge, which is what we're doing at Lovin Dubai. You know, guys, we're giving you a 30-minute exercise. We want you to share those 30 minutes with us every day. Today, the challenge is Zumba.
Oh.
I want to see you Zumba. Have you ever done Zumba?
No.
Usually when we do the challenges, it's like, if it's like push-ups, I'll do it. If it's anything Zumba, I could not do Zumba on the show. Anyone wants to show the guys how to do Zumba to give them some inspiration? Your foot's tapping. Your foot's tapping.
That's Zumba.
That is. Ali?
I have never tried Zumba.
Okay, we will get someone in the office to do Zumba. We'll share it on
What
stories.
is Zumba? Is it dance or what?
It's a type of dance style.
Okay.
We can get it up here. So
Yeah.
take a look. But I know it's really popular in gyms in Dubai. It's like
they have it in Dubai Fitness Challenge. I saw it at Kite Beach Village. Yeah, they do that.
We're obviously doing this all for Dubai Fitness Challenge, and last year you were recognized by His Highness Sheikh Hamdan as one of the what was it, Heroes of Dubai Fitness Challenge?
Yeah.
So hopefully this year again another. Oh, it's Hall of Fame.
Yeah. I went for all of the fame as well.
That was super cool. Thank you so much for taking time out of your training. We really appreciate you sharing your story. We love your story. We love that people are getting in the community, getting behind you. And the most important thing is to donate to Heroes of Hope.
The donation is very important. Please, guys, donate. Click on the link and donate and help all those kids and let them feel like they're part of the society. Awesome. That's the main focus. And I want to say thank you for everyone. Thank you for having me again on your show. Thank you for messaging me. Thank you, Mr. Ali, for recording. Thank you to the whole team. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much.
We really, really appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Guys, that is it for us on the Lovin Dubai show. We're back with you every single weekday morning, same time, same place. A massive shout out to this superstar. That is it for us. Goodbye from me.
Bye.